How's it? Today's Wednesday, January 12th. It's a clean and jerk day. Just so today I actually didn't talk with Steve, or I didn't talk with him last night about what he wants me to do today. I just assumed it's 5% up from last week. Maybe that's a silly thing on my part, but he said on Monday 5% up, and then Tuesday he said the same thing. So I'm imagining Wednesday is going to be 5% up. Friday, we'll see what happens because Friday was like a freestyle by me. So I don't know. But today's percentage is 105, or sorry, percentage number weight. Fuck, I don't know how to say it. Um, the weight that I'm hitting today is 105 for two powers, cleans, and one power jerk. Six of those bad boys. Um, Last week I did 98, and 98 was so damn easy. I did kind of learn something about last week. I mean, I knew this would happen. If I am able to kind of curl my wrists or lift through my wrists, lift like Lasha, I always say, point my knuckles down if you want to say that. If I'm able to do that a little bit better, then my timing and positioning is a lot better overall. And so I'm trying my best to just do that today. Um, Miss Sky Watson was there today, and I spent so much time just dicking around. It took me probably like 50 minutes to get to my working weight, and I did maybe one set every 10 minutes, just because I was talking story to her. And here's my first working set, about 50 minutes after showing up at the gym today. This one was probably the worst one, to be honest. A lot of them are a lot better than that. Than this set. I was a little bit worried about my upper back giving me issues today, but there were no issues. It didn't feel uncomfortable at all. So I'm pretty happy with the way that that's feeling. But yeah, you can see there that kind of focus on pulling my upper arms and my upper back tight at the beginning helps a lot with height and positioning when catching for my like my body's position for catching. And these power jerks are just so easy. I think I said it last week. Um, but my best power jerk is I think 130. No, no, no. My best power jerk I think is 295. So 134, and power jerking 105 at this, like, what the level of strength I have now is honestly like nothing. So we'll see what happens as I move forward. I don't know if my upper back is going to give me any issues moving forward. It might. It really might. As I haven't done anything to fix it, like to actively correct the issue. I just haven't been experiencing the issue. So I'm fortunate in that sense. One thing I'm actually trying to do here is not jump so far back. I think that if I am doing that as a habit, where it's like I'm not trying to jump backwards. Like if I'm able to extend directly up and a lot, like, more or less land in the same position, then I will be more efficient of a lifter. The reason why I jump back is if you actually watch my bar path doesn't go straight up. It kind of angles towards my shoulders just a touch. And so if my shoulders are in the way, then I have to get out of the way. And the way I get out of the way is I jump back. But the problem is if I jump back and the bar path does not go towards my shoulders, then I'm extremely far from the bar, and that's gonna show up. I'm calling it now. That's gonna show up in the future if I get to a heavy power clean, where it's ends up being that I jump back and the bar doesn't follow me. then I'm gonna miss that power clean, even though I might have good height on it. Um, so I'm trying my best to fix it. Hopefully, I'll fix it before it gets to that point. But there is a high likelihood that that's gonna happen. And me knowing about it doesn't help anything until I fix it. You know, it's like something that I've always thought about myself is that I'm mature enough to see the problem. I'm not mature enough to find a solution or fix it. That's kind of been the way I am with everything for my whole life. It's like, oh, I'm not doing well in this class. Um, I can see it and I know why I'm not doing well, but how the hell do I fix it? Um, and a lot of that, I think, honestly, boils down to being a little bit more mature in my decisions. Um, but yeah, it's getting a little bit too real right now. I'm just lifting weights here, right? So yeah, after that, went up to 133 for my clean deadlifts, sets of five, and I'm trying my best to allow my arms and upper body to be in the correct position and be tight before I pull from the ground. I think it's a little bit better on the later sets. You can see this here. Um, there you go. Also, my last set, I think I just rushed through it just because I wanted to get it done. But it's not super heavy weight. You know, this is weight that I was clean and jerking just a few weeks ago. Clean and jerking more than this, right? Um, so yeah, here's my last set. This is the one where I rushed through, I think, the quickest. I think maybe I remembered wrong. No, I mean I'm resetting every rep, so yeah, I mean, or at least I'm doing my best to reset every rep. Yeah, it's actually this one looks pretty solid. And then after that, I moved up on my barbell bent over row. Last week I did 110. Today I did 115. Again, I'm trying my best not to swing, but it's gonna happen. I don't think, like, even at 60, you know, there's some degree of swing in there, and 60 is not very heavy. 60 weighs less than I do, so I think it's maybe I have the wrong idea of what I'm trying to do. Maybe I am overestimating my strength. I don't know. Maybe I need to go slower. For what it's worth, I think these are pretty good for me here. This 100, 115 does get a little more swingy, which is expected. But yeah, there we go. I don't know if I can do 120. That would be cool if I could roll 120. And then after that, I did my dumbbell overhead walks. Just keeping it the same weight that I've been for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Super simple. See those dogs there? I was super worried about killing them because they're kind of like walking around, running around in front of me. But it turns out to be okay. Molly was responsible this day. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.